How's everybody doing? I'm John Duke with Union Home Mortgage. This is good friend Brian Osmond with Bella Bay Realty. We are in a different location this time, which we're super excited about. We're at the Corner Pub up in Owasso. Come check this place out. Our good friend Rob owns it. He's killing it up here. This place is fun.
It's amazing, actually.
It's super amazing. Yeah. Food's fantastic. The beer's always cold. What's going on? We talked about 30 days ago, a little less than that. Unfortunately, our Spartans haven't done as well recently, but I think they're going to turn around. What's going on in our market? I want to hear from you about the market and how maybe things have switched a little bit.
From what I'm seeing, I think we're hitting a turn. It could be the time of year, right? We're seeing more houses come on market than are closing. Pretty substantially in the last 24 hours. We had about 22 more units hit the market.
Net positive versus what closed?
Correct.
Got it. Yep.
Which sends a trend in a good way for buyers, right? There's going to be a little bit more inventory for them to choose from.
Yeah.
I am seeing more deals go under contract that are benefiting the buyer.
Yes.
With less competition and struggle in getting concessions and
and that's a great theme right there. I think a lot of buyers over the last 2 years got scared out of the markets.
Oh, absolutely.
We were doing things called highest and best and appraisal guarantees and gap coverage and all these different things. I don't think we're seeing that as much. Right?
No.
Yeah. And so if you're a buyer out there that's, got scared out of the market, rightly so, dip your toe back in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dip your toe back in. We're getting things done that we hadn't been getting done. I'm doing loans. We are doing loans on our team that we weren't doing in the last few years. FHA with concessions. FHA contingent upon the sale of a home. RD financing, which is we're in RD land right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
VAs are being more accepted. Appraisals, if they're calling for repairs, are being done sometimes by the sellers even. It's a little bit more of a level market and a little bit more of a level playing field now. I'm seeing. I think you're
for the buyer, absolutely,
for the buyer. So it really is important if you're looking to get out of that rental cycle, which is very expensive and getting more expensive, and getting into the buying cycle. It's a great time to do it. I have found, you and I talked about this earlier today. I think I'm hearing a lot of excuses. Are you hearing this too?
Oh, ton.
I want to wait.
Absolutely. Interest rates are going to go down.
Yeah.
Wait until after the election.
Yeah. What's going to change the day after the election?
We still have to get up and go to work.
Going to still get up and go to work. That's right. My point in saying this is this. Any success that maybe I have had, and a lot of my friends have had, have come by being a contrarian. When other people are coming in, they might be going out. When other people are going out, they might be coming in. This is a good time when others might not be buying in this market because of these excuses. Go against that. Pounce on it. Because you're going to find tremendous opportunity being the contrarian.
I agree 110%. And I think you're going to find it a little easier on the buyer side, agents and buyers, getting your offers accepted without having to be so creative in writing that offer. Just a straightforward offer, sometimes just at asking.
Yeah. I mean, I got a few different stories, not to get too granular with it right now, but I told you about this. Somebody that's buying a home, FHA terms, with concessions, and it's contingent upon the sale of the home. That hasn't happened in a while.
Oh, not at all.
And that's happening. So I don't want to overpromise anybody, and it's still a very hot market. But there's better chance of getting things done the way you want to have it done and saving yourself some money and start creating wealth than it's been over the last couple of years. Because I think the last few years, the narrative has been sellers are going to get everything that they want.
Right. And we don't want to scare sellers by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
Anybody thinking of selling, still reach out to that agent that you've been talking to and hear their opinion on where the market's at. I mean, it's not that you're going to have to discount your house
No.
25,000 or 50,000, or any certain percentage from what they told you 30 days ago. It just means that it may be a longer time period before you get an offer because the inventory is picking up.
A pricing strategy as a listing agent through a lot of these is probably one of the most important things you have to accomplish, right?
110%.
You have to have an actual strategy on how you're going to list that home and how you're going to market that home.
Correct, absolutely.
And those agents that aren't doing that are doing their client a significant disservice by overpromising, by taking it the way that they want it to be necessarily, and the market may be just a little bit different. But on the flip side, what we're saying is that, to your point, don't be scared to list your home.
Right.
But know that when you're changing your domicile, you're selling the home to buy a new one, you're buying up, you're going to have a better chance on the buy-up situation too.
Right, absolutely.
Guys, this is an ongoing conversation that we love to have at least monthly. Once again, I'm John Duke with Union Home Mortgage, Brian Osmond with Bella Bay Realty. We're excited to be here at the Corner Pub in Owasso. We'll be back for sure. Thank you. Have a great day.
Cheers.